Good morning. This is Wednesday, July the 5th, 2017. Reading from My Utmost for His Highest by Oswald and Biddy Chambers. Don't calculate without God. Psalms 37:5. Commit thy way unto the Lord, trust also in him, and he shall bring it to pass. 3 subtitles. Number 1, don't calculate without God. Number 2, don't calculate with the evil in view. And number 3, don't calculate with the rainy day in view. Number 1, don't calculate without God. God seems to have a delightful way of upsetting the things we have calculated on without taking him into account. We get into circumstances which were not chosen by God, and suddenly we find we have been calculating without God. He has not entered in as a living factor. The one thing that keeps us from the possibility of worrying is bringing God in as the greatest factor in all our calculations. In our religion, it is customary to put God first, but we are apt to think it is an impertinence to put him first in the practical issues of our lives. If we imagine we have to put on our Sunday moods before we come near to God, we will never come near to him. We must come as we are. Don't calculate with the evil in view. Does God really mean us to take no account of the evil? Love taketh no account of the evil. Love is not ignorant of the existence of evil, but it does take it in as a calculating factor. Apart from God, we do reckon with evil. We calculate it within view and work all our reasoning from that standpoint. Don't calculate with a rainy day in view. You cannot lay up for a rainy day if you're trusting Jesus Christ. Jesus said, "Let not your heart be troubled." God will not keep your heart from being troubled. It is a command. Let not. Haul yourself up 101 times a day in order to do it, until you get into the habit of putting God first and calculating with him in view. I Stand Amazed in the Presence by Charles Hutchinson Gabriel, 1905. I stand amazed in the presence of Jesus the Nazarene, and wonder how he could love me, a sinner condemned unclean. Oh, how marvelous, oh, how wonderful, and my song shall ever be. Oh, how marvelous, oh, how wonderful is my Savior's love for me. For me it was in the garden he prayed, not my will but thine. He had no tears for his own griefs, but sweat drops of blood for mine. Oh, how marvelous, oh, how wonderful, and my song shall ever be. Oh, how marvelous, oh, how wonderful is my Savior's love for me. In pity angels beheld him, and came from the world of light to comfort him in his sorrows. He bore for my soul that night. Oh, how marvelous, oh, how wonderful, and my song shall ever be. Oh, how marvelous, oh, how wonderful is my Savior's love for me. He took my sins and my sorrows, He made them His very own. He bore the burden to Calvary and suffered and died alone. Oh, how marvelous, oh, how wonderful, and my song shall ever be. Oh, how marvelous, oh, how wonderful is my Savior's love for me. When with the ransom in glory His face I at last shall see, 'twill be my joy through the ages to sing of His love for me. Oh, how marvelous, oh, how wonderful, and my song shall ever be. Oh, how marvelous, oh, how wonderful is my Savior's love for me. Oh, how marvelous, oh, how wonderful, and my song shall ever be. Oh, how marvelous, oh, how wonderful is my Savior's love for me. Father, thank you for never leaving us nor forsaking us, for loving us just as we are, but loving us so much that you're not going to leave us here. And let us learn to calculate with you as the most dominant power. Let us not look in the face of evil or look to the rainy day, but let us look to Jesus, the one who has died and resurrected. Let the resurrection power which resided in the body of Jesus reside in us in practical ways today. And teach us again not to let our heart be troubled. In Jesus' mighty name, amen.